Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into your What Do You Need to Hear tarot reading. This will be a general 3-card spread, having a look to see what's messages that you need to know from the universe. Let's jump straight into it and see what's coming up for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear, that you need to know, Sagittarius? Okay, this is very special. There's someone you're going to be meeting, or someone that you will be connecting with over this period, over this New Year period, and it could be a twin flame soulmate person that's coming into your life. The Two of Cups is often seen as a union or a partnership, so for a lot of you, there's a reconciliation coming in. Now, if you've been hoping for someone to reach back out to you, if you've been hoping to reconnect with someone from your past, or hoping to be together with this person over New Year's or maybe into January, there could be a message for some of you Sagittarians watching that this just may come to fruition. It could be a proposal or a union. It could even be like a business collaboration. If you're waiting on some sort of major deal, it's almost like the right person is going to come in and connect you to that deal or sign the documents, sign the paperwork, but there's some sort of major partnership. So even if it's something that you've been waiting on in your career, and you're waiting to seal the deal, it could happen in the time of January because there's someone coming forward with an offer or an agreement of some kind. And it could be a Leo. You have cups here, which could be water. You've got air and earth here. So look, it can be any sign really, but most likely they do represent a romantic couple. So for a lot of you, I think this is someone who's reaching out. You can see he's reaching out and wanting to connect with her. Or it's someone that still has feelings for you, or someone that you still have residual feelings for, Sagittarius. This person is showing up in your life, whether they reach out with a message, whether they propose to meet you in person, whether it's dating. Some of you might be meeting someone special. If you have no one around you right now, there could be an offer for a date, and you could share a very special and otherworldly connection with this person. It's about giving things a chance. You know, the Leo, the lion comes into things and he's impulsive and accountable for his decisions. So I feel like you're coming in with a very bold and daring move in love or in relationships or in unions. This could even be a proposal, a renewal of vows, or reconnecting with someone, or entering into a major relationship. And there could even be someone around you now that you're currently speaking to, someone that's involved with you somehow, and you're making that connection together. And communication might be improving here as well, because you do have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is someone very intellectual, very charismatic, charming, has a lot of knowledge, is a very good judge of character, and knows how to read situations quite well. He's also an excellent communicator. So I feel like there's improvement in communication for you, Sagittarius. Maybe with friends, maybe with family, maybe with loved ones, maybe in particular with or from an air sign. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nonetheless, the King of Swords, I feel like he's got a great attitude or outlook. He's very confident. So there's something here, and it could be something to do with this union or relationship. It's going to give you a lot more confidence in yourself, maybe in this significant other, maybe in the situation as a whole. But the King of Swords is really good at gauging and having control of things. So I think for a lot of you, you're going to have a lot more control. But again, it comes down to attitude here as well. Because he's quite intellectual, he learns about situations quite well. So I feel like there might be something you're learning about someone that you've been dealing with that's going to bring you closer to them, Sagittarius. It could even be information, communication, something that someone tells you that you hadn't known before. There could be a very touchy subject that's going to be put out to the open, but I feel like the King of Swords is ready to approach about a certain topic. So I feel like someone's ready to talk, someone's ready to reconnect, someone's ready to ask the big questions. Perhaps this is you, Sagittarius. Perhaps you're ready to ask the big questions. You're ready to sit down and you know, go through your goals or whatever it is. But I feel like it's a lot to do with someone that's around you, whether platonic, professional or romantic. I think it's more romantic, to be honest. Open lines of communication are coming up with the King of Swords energy. But I do feel like there is an important conversation for some of you with a loved one. It could be about finances, it could be about goals, it could be about where you are in the relationship, becoming more exclusive, what the next stages of your relationship are. The King of Swords often represents the big topics that stimulate our minds, that get us thinking, that make us feel a certain way. So it's not minor conversations as other sword cards could indicate. It's actually the King. So it's important issues or things that need to be addressed. Or if there's something you want to confess or reveal or inform your partner or your mate of, this could be the time that it's done around this end of year period. So that could be a pivotal time when communication is very honest, very real, and the building of trust even as well. You do have the Page of Pentacles here as well. It can represent an earth sign for some of you. It can be a romance that's growing through work or through career. Business transactions, goods and services might bring a relationship here or a fixation on something. The Page of Pentacles is deeply fixated on the pentacle that he holds here. He holds it very delicately. So I feel like the situation may turn very delicate, or a relationship that you might be entering into is in its delicate stages. So that's also a possibility for some of you. For others, it could concern a large amount of money, an asset of some kind, or something significant happening in the workplace. There could be an offer that you're presented with, and it might be something you'll have to mull over, something you'll have to think about here, Sagittarius. It could involve money, an incentive, a bonus. It could even involve investing opportunities, resources, cash settlements, and it could be as a result of this union. There might be something here that's of value. So it is something highly valuable to you, or something that means a lot to you here. And whether it is in concern to love or money, or monetary things, physical things, the Page of Pentacles is, there's a lot of attention on this pentacle. So I'm wondering if this, whatever this situation is, it's really going to take up a lot of your thoughts, a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your focus and attention, Sagittarius. So there's something here, it's quite big, I feel. And nonetheless, you might be going through these stages, or whatever this is. And like I said, it's going to occupy a lot of your time. It's going to really demand a lot from you. So it could be quite a demanding situation or person, or something that needs to occur here between the both of you. But that page can certainly represent that. Could also be someone younger coming in through work, maybe not necessarily through work, maybe through introductions, maybe someone younger around you. It could be a child, it could be a younger secret admirer, it could be a younger lover coming in, but they're bringing a youthfulness. Oftentimes the pages aren't overly experienced, so there's someone who's a little bit inexperienced that's coming in around you, Sag. You might be required to train them. Maybe you're more experienced in love and you're coming together with someone maybe who hasn't had many successful relationships, or any relationship for that matter. So they're coming in with a little bit of experience, but they're very drawn to you. It could also be that you're inspiring a lot of people around you. People have their eye on you. People are watching you from a distance. Maybe this person will come forward. For some of you, there is someone who's sort of, I guess, keeping tabs on you a little bit, trying to connect with you, or attempting to connect. And maybe this is the confession. Because the King of Swords takes that initiative, maybe someone's held on to that for quite some time and finally will take that initiative to meet with you, to connect with you, to talk with you, and reveal potentially something quite major. So that could also be something significant that's coming up. I will leave it at that though, Sagittarius, for your reading. I just want to thank you again for tuning in. I do hope this reading has been helpful and given you some sort of insight into the messages the universe would like you to know.